Hello everybody, this is Ruben1127 with Hounds of Justice from State 365. Today's video is on producing materials and parts for your APCs. What I'm going to show you here today is splitting and remaking without having to use all gold parts to get a gold part. Luckily in this video I do get a gold part towards the end, but I'm going to show you how I did it. Now, the first step is, once you're at base 25 and you have your most important text finished, you want to get your parts factory to 20. So you want to be producing energy cores at all times. The reason being is because when you do not have the parts tech maxed, which I do recommend before you start doing these tricks, but you kind of have to. You need to max your parts tech to start doing these tricks actually. Once you have it maxed, you want to upgrade your parts factory to 20. Once you have that upgraded to 20, you can start making materials. You can start making materials for Phantom, Ranger, Dreadnought. So it's going to be a big plus for you guys because you will be able to just produce the rare materials, such as what I'm doing here. And that's very important. It's not needed because most of the materials you are going to receive, you're going to buy with your diamonds that you're going to receive from COZ events and hourly events. Once you get really good with doing COZ events, you're going to notice that you get your diamonds a lot better, or a lot more often. Another thing is, you want to do zombies at least once a day if you don't have to use your durability. You do get these crystals, and with these crystals you can also buy some more chests. Now, what I always recommend is to buy the green chests only. You never buy the purple ones, and the reason why is because you want to get as many materials as you can, and you want to get as many rare materials as you can. Buying the purple ones will limit you to a lower quantity of materials, and even though it's a higher material rarity, it's not as effective because you may get like an easy material purple, but going the green way, you can get about 5 green ones, for example, and get rare materials. So as you can see here, I typically spend all my diamonds, so I usually keep about 100,000 diamonds left in my bank at all times so that I can always produce other things such as techs and whatnot. So I like to keep at least 100,000 diamonds. So if you're one of those players who hoards 500,000, a million diamonds, do not do that. Unless you're maxed, you should not be doing that. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your diamonds in a sense because you're not putting any use to them. So as you can see here, I bought a bunch of chests and I'm going to open them now. Also, another thing I always want to recommend is buy the chests in the commercial hub. If they're not worth any resources that you need, like iron, then buy them. So if you can buy them food or water or whatever the case is, buy them. So as you can see here, I'm collecting my chests just to show you guys the different materials that you would get. I already opened the one that I had 500 and something materials. So as you can see here, I got a purple super glue. So this goes to show you that it's not best to get the purple chest for that specific reason. So now I'm going to open my parts factory and show you guys how to get gold a little easier. There are videos made for this, but this is mainly for my lines because I know you guys watch my videos, and typically you guys ask any questions after I make the video, so I like to help you guys as much as possible. Once again, this is only best to be done if you have an excess material, diamonds, and you don't have to worry about other things. Just to recap, you do need to have your parts tech maxed, or at least close to being maxed, so you can do this a lot easier. If you don't have that maxed, it's going to be a lot harder for you to get the parts. Having parts on your APCs is probably equivalent to strength as T9, so it pretty much like triples your output for your damage and defense. It's really strong. It's very influential in the battles. People don't consider them to be as influential, but it is. So as you can see here, I am right now just combining all the materials. I left some pieces to not be combined so I could do the 1 for 3, which is the 3 orange, 1 gold, or 3 purples, 1 orange. So right now I'm swapping all the materials so I don't waste all my oranges at once. Now the goal here is to get as many oranges as I can with the purple, so that way I can pretty much just speed right through the purples and get oranges. Now you're gonna notice here what I'm doing. So basically, this is a bad move that I did here, but I just wanted to show you guys an example. So typically what you want to do is you want to have 3 purples, 1 orange. You never want to do 2 blues, 2 purples, 1 orange. That's not good, but I'm just showing you why you don't want to do that. And then as you can see here, I did the 50-50, which is a little better of a ratio, but it's still not worth it. See? So I got a purple. So it's going to take a few tries to do. As you can see here, I have 25,000 cores, energy cores, and they're going to fly by. You don't want to spend diamonds on energy cores. You want to have the energy cores before you make the parts, only because you're going to fly through your diamonds instantly. So I got the purple parts, and what I'm going to do now is split it, and I'm going to get my parts back. I'm going to split the other one so I can combine those 2 parts and make gold materials. You're going to see now how I do that. So this was the last part that I needed for a full gold set for Rangers, which is why I keep focusing on this one. So now I have a 71.4 chance and I still don't get it. Like I said, it's not guaranteed, guys. Do not get discouraged. This does take a few tries. You're going to notice that pretty soon when you do start doing it. It's a repetition, but it's still faster than getting all gold materials and then doing it. Trust me, it's still faster. Doing it all gold could take up to 3 months to get a full set, if not longer. Doing it this way, if you're on it and constantly spend diamonds every week on the materials, you're gonna get a gold part. 1 to 2 gold parts at least a week, maybe 2 weeks. A week, at least 1 gold part a week for sure. If you're lucky, you can get a full set in like 3 weeks if you're lucky though. So as you can see here, I'm kind of running out of materials for orange. So this is like my last option here. So I got the quarter and there you go, see? So like a 25% chance to get purple or orange, 75 to get purple. Once again, I got purple. So now I'm splitting it. So now I've pretty much run out of materials, so I have to buy some more diamonds now. Or excuse me, not buy diamonds, but I have to buy more materials with my diamonds that I have left. So I was taking a huge chance when I did this. I'm sorry guys, as I was making the video I had recorded my voice, but it came out horrible, so I'm re-recording it, and this is my second attempt, so I'm trying to explain as best as possibly can as I'm doing it. So right now I had an extra orange material from the trick that I've been showing you guys, so I ended up splitting it so I can have more materials. And I'm going to show you right now what I do. See, I was just double checking that I already have, like I'm just double checking that I had that as an extra and not on my third APC, because I have 2 gold sets and 1 orange set. I have 3 APCs. My next one will be my 4th set, which will be Dreadnought. I haven't focused on Dreadnought yet because I don't have any fighter heroes that's worth it, for me at least. So I just split it, and now I am going to there you go. So I got an orange now. So why did I do that? So the weapon has less of the rare materials than the chip does. The chip, if you notice, I didn't have enough orange rare materials, but when I made the orange chip, I just got 2 more orange rare materials that I didn't have before. So you probably didn't notice that, but you know, it kind of just helped me out there. And now you're gonna see that I'm able to combine one of the parts into gold pretty soon here, once I use the diamonds to buy it. I feel like Donald Trump when he's in his conference calls or conferences or whatever. He doesn't know what to say. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just going with the flow and just trying to say something for the people. Anyway, so I split that. Now this one I took it from my 3rd APC, so I was risking it. I was really hoping that I would end up getting it, because I just sacrificed my 3rd APC's chip to get the gold, which is something I don't recommend you to do. unless you don't really care about your 30 APC like I didn't. So here's where I use the diamonds to buy more green chests, because I'm only a few away to make one gold material. And man, I was happy. So as you can see here, I'm not using that much, just 14,000, but it left me with like pretty much nothing, 64,000 diamonds. And now I'm gonna open these, and now I'm going to combine them. Yes sir, I am. I'm going to combine materials. Anytime now. Yeah, there we go. Nope, just kidding. Okay, there I am. Yep, yeah, there you go. There we go. Okay, maybe not. Let me combine these. Yeah, combine. There we go. Combine. One more time. Boom. So as you notice, I combined the easy materials into gold. I did not want to combine the orange ones, because then I wouldn't have enough orange materials for the rare material. If that makes any sense there. And now I craft it, and I don't have any energy core, so look at the difference in the cost. So boom, there you go guys, my last gold piece for that set. So I was pretty happy. And now since I was able to get that, my third APC can still have its orange full set. So hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully I didn't confuse you guys. But HOJ, if you did get confused for watching my video and you want me to explain it again, feel free to. Remember, I made certain sacrifices because there were certain things I didn't care about. Here's an example of why you should get the commercial hub boxes all the time. Do you see all those gold engines? I made those gold engines just from buying the commercial hub chests. That's why it's really important to always buy them. The gold engine isn't worth much, but anyways, have a great day guys. Thank you.